What's up, guys? What's up? Should be live everywhere. Nope, just kidding, not live on Twitch. But we're live on Twitch now. Maybe. Let me get this posted, and then I'll remove the veil from myself. Let's see here. Live now. Everyone, bada bing, bada boom. Ha 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 ha. What's going on, everybody? JKL. Welcome, and the name above. Yo, what's up, dude? I don't know what's your name. I don't know how to say your name, though. Yo, Gary. What's up, man? What's up? YouTube alerts, Twitch alerts, multi-chat, color source. Boom, everything's up. Coughed another live. Coughed another live. Yo, I'm here. We're all here and ready to roll, guys. We got a lot of fun stuff to do today. I have some live arena I want to bust out on this account. Actually, probably need to do some live arena on my main account. I got some new arena builds that I want to test out. It's probably going to be just terrible, to be honest, but I'm going to try them out anyways, you know? Why not? What's the first thing you're going to do? Is it a siege you're going to share with clanmates? No, I'm not for sure about siege, what I'm going to do there, Apple. So I may do some siege attacks right now. If I do, it may be on the smaller account. I'm seeing what the clan says. Okay. All right. I might do some clan attacks here fairly soon, Apple. I'm going to do a little bit of live arena. The siege attacks will probably be after live arena. So I mixed up some of my builds on my account. I want to see how interesting they are. We're going to go and... So this is basically... You guys have gotten to Stronghold already? The clan's fast, dude. The clan is fast, Apple. You guys took down a pretty tough team already, though. You did a good job with that. The Demon Spawn... Oh, no, not Demon Spawn team. What is it? Dr. Dog's team? Dang, I was wanting to take him. You stole my champ. I was looking forward to using. You wrecked me. The new champs. Champ Arn is crazy. Do you have him? Zagray? Came down with the nastiest cold. Oh, prism pull disappointment. What did you do? One single prism pull, or did you pull multiple prisms? All right, we're going to do this. Actually, do I want to go that? Kind of do, but I was kind of wanting to go Taras as well, just for the heck of it. I never used Taras. Probably shouldn't start now either. Let's just do this. Actually, no, this would be fine. Let's just get rid of her. Actually, no, do I really care about her that much? I know he can do some annoying stuff. Let's just get rid of the Galathier. Get rid of the old Galathier. My Theodosia, I don't really know how her build is right now. I was wanting to test out Crixie. I was really wanting to showcase Siegfried because I changed his build up into 9-piece Mercurial. But this dude messed up my plan a little bit. Thanks a lot, dude. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Let's go ahead and get smacked by the Predator. Definitely. Definitely not landing a bomb on him, but we do got Mercurial, so we are good there. What's going on, SKB? Kind of want to wait till we find your teams to fight them. Find my team. My teams are buried. My teams are buried deep within. I have some in the Stronghold. Well, actually, I have 2 teams in the Stronghold. You have insider info? I will sell your clan. Oh, you have some insider info, eh? Some insider information. Maybe I do go ahead and hit 2 teams. Okay, maybe I do that. Because if not, I'll I wait around too long and not get any clan siege stuff done at all. What are we listening to here? What kind of music is this? Let's go. I really want to try this, so we're gonna try it. Please give siege suggestions. You became level 45. I'd say the biggest thing that people aren't utilizing is at level 45. You really don't got anything. Just use your best team, set one defense, and hope for the best. You really don't got much an option. But setting the conditions for your teams, like look on the map, look at your champs, see what champions you have the best conditions for, and set those conditions. Yeah, you may not win, but you got a better chance of winning versus the enemy picking whatever they want against you. So like my account, I was able to win in the previous siege with some conditions, which was pretty sweet. Now I do got some good setups now, but before I did not as much. So here we're gonna go ahead and just throw in the Commodus once more. We're gonna ban the 9-piece Mercurial Hilvy, because I already know it's what she's gonna be. Everybody's running 9-piece Mercurial Hilvy. Siege a ton of work if you play it properly. Yeah, I mean, I guess my clan leaders, they do a really good job of managing all that. So for them, yeah, it's definitely a lot of work. For sure, I could see that.
I just wish he knew.
What do you guys feel about Nell kind of being hurt so bad by the Mercurial stuff? Not even kind of. She definitely is hurt bad by the Mercurial stuff. I can't break this stone skin, can I? I'm curious, though. No, not a single chance. Keep the veil on myself, I guess. Bombers in shambles. Rewards are close enough? What do you mean? We'll just go A1 here. YOLO into him. Just kill myself. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. This shouldn't kill me. Actually, it doesn't do anything, actually. Theodosia is so, so good. Her with Crixia is a very annoying team as well. Let's see what we have here. Siege, okay. We have Endgamer, Scott, Kylo, Deuce Rex, Deus Rex, probably, Striker. All right. Do you have a stronghold team here, Apple? Do you have a team in the stronghold? And do you want me to hit it? In T67, T8, all rewards have mercy on us. Oh, Deus Rex is here. Have mercy on you. I see your team. Oh, April. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I kind of want to hit this just for the April shenanigans. It's going great, Will. How are you doing? Lucky I didn't match up against you. True. Live view of you getting smashed. Don't say it so early, right? Rose has very, very, very strong players. It is a very good clan. You have one on post 5? Where's post 5? Oh, I'm not touching that. Sorry, Apple. I kind of want to see how this one is. So let me think about this before I click into it. I'll click into it real quick. I am scared. You're gonna face my free-to-play account in Arena? Are you close to it in live Arena? I feel like I have to use my brand new Theodosia, my Crixia. Let's use my brand new Sigfriend as well. Sorry, my newly built Sigfriend. And then... I just assume everybody here is built in 9-piece Mercurials, and I gotta think about what I can do to deal with the Mercurial pretty decently. My Garrel's not built, but she could do pretty well with it. No buffers, really. This dude can hit hard. Yasu? Marius? Yeah, my Marius has never built. Marius stays naked, basically. Do I have a set for him? It tears up everybody. No, I don't. Let's go defense snooker. This will be fine to just get rid of some of the... Oh, no. We don't need Marius. We'll be okay without Marius. Kind of want to go ally attack champion, but let's just go Lazarius. I can't take a screenshot of this. Dang it. All right, here we go. Let's see. Everybody should be built. Let's check out how this April is doing here. Okay, we go first. No 9-piece Mercurial. All right. No 9-piece Mercurial to worry about, thankfully. Okay, April's doing some stuff. Let's get this Sigfriend ready to pop off. Hey, broke the stone skin. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, not good Mercurial yet. I was hoping to see the Mercurial on the April. It's cool seeing April in the team either way, though. But the 9-piece Mercurial, I'll just assume everybody's going to have it on a bunch of these teams. All right, up next, we have Kappa's team. April really popped off in that fight. She could have done a lot. I'd be interested in seeing what her idea was. Win 9-piece Sigfriend today, actually. He's already a 9-piece. So I'll probably just hold off another fight to see how everything plays out towards the end. Actually, no, I have 3 fights. Let's see. Might just run the same team against this. Let me try something different. Maybe. I don't know, actually. Do I want to... Yeah, let's do this. Shoes in, Garrel. Don't really necessarily need the Crixia if I do this. Oh no, she's a little bit slow. Oh, I don't have her typical relic on her. Yeah, sure. We'll throw a plus 50, a small cat's gaze, a small hallowed hilt on her. Let's go for a speed aura of some kind, and then All right, here we go. Let's see how this plays out. We're going to go ahead and boost Garrel. She is in Stonebreaker plus... she's in Stonebreaker plus Cracking Roots. So I hope to break the Carnage. There we go. Got him. Sweet. Of course, nuke myself as well. But did get a nuke him, which is pretty cool. All right. There we go. Garrel, I was wanting to see how she could do as like a Hegemon. In that case, she worked out pretty decent. Pretty cool. Let's see. This is her build. I'm not going to keep this build. I don't think I really like it that much. I can't use it that often. Oh, she doesn't have no masteries either. I can't use it that much, but wanted to try it out. Garrel's really cool. I went against a Garrel actually a few days ago in the arena, and it kind of just wrecked me. It was a low-level player, and he like soloed my team with the Garrel because I just couldn't get through with the stuff, and he beat me. Not good. Not good. Now imagine it was a weak hit on the Embreeze. Yeah, let's not imagine that. Embreeze could have 1v3'd for sure. Try Garrel on team and... Let's see. What was all right. We do this. Let me get my Crixia back in her good gear. What the heck? There we go. You pulled shoes in last Friday? Sweet, dude. Do you have a good soul for her? That's awesome. Okay. Commodus is good. Galathier needs some gear. Mr. Galathier. I'm not doing no live arena today with my gear missing on champions. We're going to try to not have that happening. I think it's everybody I'm using, basically. I don't use her much in live arena. Let's see. Your fastest is Arbiter at 330. What's the secret? The secret is doing everything that can give you speed gear. So if you do some dragon farming, do some Hydra to pick up some protection gear, do Siege. Siege is a great way. It's literally like the biggest reason my Air Base on this account is so fast is because of Clan Siege. I picked up a super lucky chestplate, quad rolled basically on speed, and now she's good. She's even faster than she could have been before. So anything that can give you good gear, do that. Chronophage farming for the event dungeon, yes. All the above. We'll do some attacks on the other account as well in just a moment. I didn't record any of these though, but you guys saw them. Yeah, both my Predators have 5-star soul. It's beautiful, isn't it? You guys see the Predator build over here? Check this out. Day 48. I rebuilt it. It's a pretty nasty Predator, isn't it? I'm thinking about dropping the Talon and putting one of Submission on instead. Potentially. He doesn't have Stone Skin or anything like that, unfortunately. But still a pretty solid build, I'd say. Okay, so I need something to basically deal with the Embreeze here. Let's go with this. Actually, no, let's go with this. We'll get rid of the Marius. Just let him do whatever he wants to me. Just control me. Throw your stuff out there. I don't care. We got Mercurial all over the place. So I'll step back. Let him go first. I know, dude. That Predator build is pretty sick. That 5-star soul is huge for him. That big chunk of extra crit damage. My Yukimasa is a really good build as well. He will get a lock me out, which is not... Oh, weak hit on the Siegfried. That is pretty sweet. Now, unfortunately, let's see what happens here. So he's not going to do any damage to my... Oh, dang, he's just getting a beating by Predator. Predator's evading everything. Okay, kills Theodosia, but the Galathir is still fine here. Shu Zin is just chilling. Did she already boost somebody? I know she didn't. Okay, maybe he could kill Siegfried here. Just kidding. He's going to place block damage anyways. He's got no HP because of Life Harvest from Siegfried. So, okay, he barely procs it, but he does proc it. So now we can actually go ahead and just kill this. Should be able to kill everything. Nice. That's actually really cool. Life Harvest Siegfried is something I wanted to try. It didn't really make sense before, but I think it makes sense now that I don't have a Feral set on him. He just has 9-piece Mercurial. So I think Life Harvest could be really good. Yours only got 262% crit damage. I mean, it takes a little time. What is your soul for yours, David? Yeah, my build for Siegfried's not even that good. Like, I need a crit damage necklace for him. Some speed boots that are 6-star. Some better ascensions on the speed boots. An attack percentage chestplate that's 6-star. So he's got a lot of room to grow. But he may come out now as a champion who I'm using a bit more. I've also been a big fan of Theodosia. I really want a soul for her. So I've made some purchases over there to try to make that happen. I picked up a few Eternal Soulstones, basically. But I'm going to save them until we have a boosted Soulstone event for Eternals. So on main account, I hope to have maybe 50 during a Eternal Soulstone boosted event. Unless it's like pretty soon, then I won't have it. But in the near future, I want to have like 50. That'd be pretty massive, I'd say. I'll show you my Predator build on the main account in just a moment. Let's get some energy claimed. But 50 Eternal Soulstones should give me a good spot to be able to pick up maybe a Galathir and Theodosia Good Soul in the main. It's a lot. It would be by far the most I've ever pulled. And I can also re-roll them into hopefully better things. Let's see how our siege is going on the pack break account. Doing good here. I could hit some of these teams if nobody else does in a little bit. I have 2 attacks, so I can definitely take those on. I feel like she's basically needed, right? Carnage is going to be kind of annoying in a way. The triple hitters. Let's get rid of him. I feel like Volcanos won't be too bad. I could be wrong, though. Why are we going for accuracy? What do you mean? Yeah, Taras is not... By himself, he's not amazing. But with Marichka, he's really good. Weak hit on the... what's his name? That's not great. Obviously, the Stone Skin's not going to do that much for me. I could switch forms and strip them, but I don't have a reviver after that, so maybe she can survive. The Stone Skin's just going to be mostly just problematic, honestly. He can't really bomb anybody, though. My Crixie is going to stay alive, which may not be that great. Theodosia could die from this. Unless I have enough resistance. That was a weak hit, so that was nothing. Sweet. And then maybe we can do some sweet stuff right here. Let's hit him. A little bit lower HP probably. Still plenty of damage to take everything down. And then here... switch forms and just go ahead and cleanse them. I don't know if I can do this. A little bit of a stretch. Maybe it kills him. Doesn't kill him. Dang it. It's okay. I could sleep him, but he's probably got Chainbreaker. He does. Really just need him to place the A3, and then we'll be fine. Oh, got the provoke. Oh, no. It's not at all what I wanted. I don't have that cleanse available now either. Nice has Zibia, does he? He can hit the Theodosia. I doubt he kills her. Strong affinity and pretty tanky. Okay, good. I need to get some heals going. Okay. Siegfried just chops him in half. I do like the 9-piece Mercurial Siegfried, but then again, I think everybody likes all 9-piece anything, right? 9-piece Mercurial. Just throw it on the champion. You're good to go, right? Ignore defense sets is really a myth, huh? For PvP? What do you mean? Still need speed gear. Yeah. Shuzin's really good, but if you don't have fast gear, it's hard to use her. Renegade of Funk. Thank you very much for the 2 months, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate the resub, dude. Well, if they don't have stone skin, there's a big chance you one-shot without ignore defense. Yeah. I mean, the tanky champions, you're probably not going to one-shot through them. It depends on what level of arena you're at. But, and also the champs and all that kind of stuff. Like, Siegfried has built-in ignore defense on his kit. That's the reason why I'm using him with this stuff. It kind of has to ban him, I feel like. If I ban the Galathier, then he has no block debuffs whatsoever and kind of needs to ban. He doesn't ban the Commodus. He's like, nope, I'm not banning that Commodus. Commodus is pretty fast. I would love to get a big star soul for him as well. Happy about that. Then getting 400 plus speed on a single champion. Your Siphi is getting up to 380-ish, but your Mikage is 372. And 9-piece protection. That's awesome. All right, we got no Mercurial on anybody. Thank goodness. Commodus is kind of nasty. Pulled a 6-star soul for your Predator on Saturday. Oh, that is huge, dude. Congrats. Saturday, there was no soul event at all going on, right? So you're just free pulling. He's out here bullying people. Commodus is a monster. You're here 15 seconds and clicked like already. No reason to delay the thank you, Naphthalist. I appreciate it. I ran the key on my my Hydra key on the Packbrick account yesterday. Some pretty sick damage. Pretty disgusting, honestly. You guys want to see what it is? No booster, no events is what I meant, I guess, for the Predator Soul thing. I did 222 million. I could have done a little bit more. It ended up not at the very end of the run, but I didn't feel like restarting it, so I just left it as it was. Could have done a little bit more, though. Let's get rid of him. He's the most annoying. It was very, very close to $1 billion. 891. Now I need to pull up and get 300 million from other difficulties, and then I get all personal rewards chests in 1 week, which would be huge. Obviously, there's no reason to do anything there. I could try and swap forms, but I won't really. Let's not do those shenanigans. Let's just bomb everything else. She reses. GG's, no problem. Okay, literally only bomb the Odin. Very, very nice. I can if you get a takeover, but not today, David. I got a few takeovers to do anyways. All right, what's old Hilvy got? She can't strip this. She can strip that, though, unfortunately. Let's go for... There's a chance it works. Also a chance it doesn't work. If I do this, though, I think it just locks him out, right? If I kill him. There we go. Does he evade? He does evade that. A dirty little champ. I wasn't sure if he was going to evade the lockout or not. He did, in fact, evade the lockout. So that just feels bad. We need somebody to cleanse my stuff, though. How much do I have a 6-month check-in on a previous takeover? You can shoot me a message on Discord. We can figure something out. Oh, yeah, she is locked out. That's really good. Nothing. Absolutely no damage. Now, this will prevent them from dying. She can't strip just yet. She can do the res. If she does the res, I'll just strip them, hopefully. Good morning, Envino. Welcome, welcome. Predator is your way of fighting against whales. Predator does balance the playing field a little bit, especially if you got his 5-star soul from a long time ago, basically. Very, very good champion. Got the res, unfortunately. I knew that was coming. But we do have some pretty good options here. Not in Lazarus. I should have left him in the first form. Definitely regretting that a bit now, but not a huge deal because this will help me out quite a bit. Stole no buffs from anybody. Oh, actually stole a little bit of buffs from a little bit of champs. Not much, though. Okay, strip. We keep that buff. Huge. Absolutely massive. Let's see if Siegfried can stay alive, though. That's the real question here. Got fear on Theodosia. Siegfried just holding him down. Beast of a champion here. We did reduce their max HP, except for Predator did not get a res, I guess. Does anybody know if I go to kill the Embreeze with Mercurial, will the damage hit me from his passive or no? But to find out, I'm unkillable anyways, though, so does not hit me. It reduces the Mercurial stack. It did it after the turn. I guess I get it at the beginning of my turn, and it reduced it after the turn, so that was a little bit weird. Let's go ahead and sleep him. I guess I could do this. No, I don't really want to do that. I could kill him, I believe, with just the A1. Hitting her is not going to do anything. So I drop my Mercurial stack. It won't hit me, sweet. Now it's just trying to kill this 9-piece Mercurial Hilvy. Close, but not quite. Give me some buffs. Don't want to kill him. I don't want to reduce the Mercurial stack just yet. I really don't want to hit anybody, I guess, honestly. Ooh, this could be a bad spot, actually. Couldn't it? This is actually a really, really bad spot, potentially. I need to kill him. Guess we do that. Now my stack is gone, but I do get block damage back, so maybe it's not the worst thing. Oh, didn't strip the block damage. Sweet. Now, he could place the block damage on her, but he has no veil, so it should just get resisted. She has like 600 resistance. I could sleep him. Or I could just switch back to the other form and res. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, because there's a chance I just don't do anything to anybody else, basically. So Unkillable is really good. This is a kind of an annoying fight, but I am actually very happy with the Life Harvest Siegfried. This is definitely making it a little bit better. Definitely making it a bit better. Smack her again. Boom! And we killed him. That was a good fight for sure. Very well done. This is actually massive. The 9-piece Siegfried, Life Harvest as well, does pretty well. The high tea gals. The high tea gals. That's not right. Yeah, it's kind of insane. It's kind of like Rhodos in, you know, Aspect of Seros stuff, where he just never dies. It's just very hard to kill him. But the Life Harvest on Siegfried also makes it to where he's dropping their HP a lot, which is a huge help, of course. You're gonna watch some Code Geass? What is that? I'm doing good, Swin. How are you doing? I am doing great, actually. Yo, Zaka? Ozaka, thank you for the follow. Or the sub. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that, man. Welcome over to the Twitch side, if this is your first time. Let's do this. We'll go for the Commodus pick. Maybe. Maybe not, though. I don't know. This is a very annoying champion to deal with if she goes first. I'll just assume I'm faster than the Duchess. Does have Life Harvest, which is cool. We'll get rid of the Shuzin. The only champion who's kind of going to be able to outspeed me is an anime. Okay. Gotcha. Let's see here. No. Oh, we got Mercurial and Duchess. We do have the Mercurial on the Duchess. Let's get a 2-turn Stone Skin. Just kidding. No 2-turn Stone Skin. Let's bomb the Geralt and the Marius, and we're looking good. Oh, bomb the Predator as well. Of course, he's going to res everybody. Possibly. That's sweet. I enjoy being here. We got some good stuff on the Predator now, so he's going to have much weaker hits than before, which is fantastic, of course. We'll go ahead and swap, because we still have her to do the reses and things. Predator's dodging my stuff. But he should hit like a wet noodle, basically. He's got much lower max HP than before. And let's just go ahead and break her stuff, I guess. I could try to sleep him, but not really worth it. He could kill Lazarius with the A3, but... Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, I'd be surprised if he kills many other champions. Does break the Mercurial, which is nice. Did my Siegfried just actually not kill the Duchess? Or does she have aspect of... She stopped at like 1 HP. Okay, either way. Well, that's definitely not great at all. Weak Siegfried, right? What am I doing? Weak Siegfried. Oh no, we're going to be soloed by the Predator? No, we're not. He can only A1, can't he? Let's go for this. Maybe he has other abilities left. I don't know. Let's see. Let's steal his stuff. There we go. There we go. Now we're on track to kill him. That could have been a little bit sketchy. Definitely could have been a little bit sketchy. Her turn meter went down. Did it? Okay. I thought it looked weird. I was like, it stopped right at 0 HP, basically. Doing good run today. Let's do a few more. We'll keep it going. You pulled Joan? Yo, that's sick, dude. Congrats. That is awesome. I wonder how Joan would do with the new Solinar champion together. I'll show you guys why I'm saying that. So Joan, her A1 ability, has a chance of applying buff spread, taking one random buff from each ally and placing it on all allies. And since he gets like 1 million buffs anyways, if you had a super fast Joan with Solinar, your team would just be getting buffs filled like crazy everywhere all the time. That could be kind of cool. Could be kind of cool. New Luna pack, but still below average. Yeah, what is it like? It's 220 energy per dollar, right? Which I don't know. What do you think, Multi? I feel like average cost of energy used to be, yeah, this would be a below average pack. But I feel like nowadays it's actually a pretty decent pack. Like it's what you're gonna find. It is average basically. I feel like 220 is the baseline that I actually purchase. You can get some worse deals for sure, but 220 is like where I like to purchase because you don't see much higher very often at all, if ever. It feels like. Okay, another Predator. May even just go slow. Who knows? 9-piece Mercurial Hilvy for sure it is. Let's go for this, I guess. We'll do that. People normally use Joan in second form though. A lot of people do, yeah. I mean, I guess most people do. But her first form is good. Her A1 solid. I wonder if it procs from ally attack. Probably does, right? But her first form has the turn meter boost. People go back and forth in the forms, right? Looks like a mismatch. These champions, they're legendaries, but these are very strong champions. Like, if he's faster than me, I could be messed up. It's not necessarily a mismatch. It all depends on his gear. I mean, he's 15,000 arena rating. He's definitely going to be going first here. If he gets some good strips on me, I could be in a tough spot. 9-piece Mercurial Hilvy. It's like everybody's getting 9 pieces for Dwarf specifically and throwing it on her. I love it. Most of the time people use Joan in the second form. We got weak hit on Lazarius, which is kind of cool. Okay, not really what I'm looking for. So this can be a little bit of a pain here, without a doubt. Go for a cleanse. This is going to reduce turn meter of chance. I don't love this idea. Actually, let's just go for... I mean, it does strip everything from everybody, basically. Yeah. That's too strong to not do, really. Dang it. But having that enfeeble on my Siegfried really sucks. But I'll send it back to him, I think, actually. I'll send it to the Marius. Actually. Right? No, I guess it... I don't know how sometimes Siegfried sends back that. Maybe they have a death dealer on. I have no clue how that works, but I've seen him send it back sometimes. So we got another A1 about to happen for sure. Great. Great. Exactly what I want to see here. May trigger... Oh, it doesn't trigger anything, actually. More enfeeble. Get rid of the enfeeble. All my champs are dying. Found out yesterday that 300 promos cost around 2,000 Canadians, and Will's getting thousands of shards per pulling session. It is definitely crazy. It is absolutely insane, the amount of shards people get nowadays. Oh my goodness. Theodosia's just hanging on by a thread. Hanging on by a thread. No. No, not that. He does not have a cleanser, which is very helpful. You just wait for Siegfried to take a turn, though. You just wait. If he ever gets one, that is. Okay, now he swaps forms. Okay, still has all his stuff, which is really good. We'll do this. I don't think he has his lockout ready yet, but he may. Oh, man, it's not good. The protection on the Siffy is really about to mess me up because he's going to be able to do his A2 again. Yeah. Fabian is just is super, super frustrating to deal with. Let's go for the Marius kill. Did we get him? Oh, we don't get it. Dang it. I was hoping to get it. That could have been the only thing I can actually really done to secure it there. Okay. We have Theodosia still alive by a thread. Okay. She can't do anything now. She's basically just dead. Got Edward from the freebie. Nice, dude. That's sick. No reason to swap him forms. I think it does literally nothing. Unless, does Mercurial proc again? No, I got him in 4-piece. Never mind. It's literally pointless. Yep. GG's, dude. You beat similar all-mythical team with similar comp to this guy. It is very strong. Fabian alone is so good. I need to get mine up and into some action. Of course, I run Crixie all the time, so against Fabian, she does well. But if she gets banned... Would you rather slow buy primals or sacreds? Like $50 a month type of thing? So primals for sure. It would be primals or voids most likely. Because sacreds are just a bad deal. But primals will give you the biggest bang for your buck. But it does cost a lot of money. Pack break account's going great. Right now I got it just farming some event dungeon in the background here. We've got 19 runs right now. I'm gonna try to get this free prism crystal at the very top. But yeah, primals, this account right here I had bought a bunch of primals, of course, but it had some amazing luck on primal shards. So this completely changed where the account, it boosted the account significantly. That's not gonna do anything. Part of me just thinks that this is not gonna do anything because none of my champs are just naked, but also, yeah, unless you're the pack break, yeah, unless you're the pack break account. Only time I get sacreds is when, oh, I forgot he isn't actually naked, but she'll cleanse that anyways. Only time I buy sacreds is if it's mixed with another pack, like if it's in the monthly pack, something like that, then I'll pick them up. Hopefully my Theodosia doesn't get stripped. She did not. Fantastic. Is it going to be a swift parry? Maybe, maybe not. Didn't proc if it was. Even the pack break account luck slowed down recently. That's what I'm thinking, man. Which is, I mean, it happens. Like sometimes the luck's gonna be crazy insane, and sometimes it's gonna be not so great. I haven't had any like insane pulls recently. I did get the 5-star Predator soul over there though, which was pretty massive. So he has a really good build now. Still picking up the souls along the way. I built her, but did not even use her in Nightmare yesterday. I do have a Sand Devil team going, so got some good epics. Got some good 6-star souls for some epics for faction wars and things. So not bad luck, but yeah, not 6 mythicals or 4 mythicals and 40 shards or 30 shards or something. All the mythicals I pulled during the 2x were basically in the last, I think, 20 or 30 shards. They were very, very tight together. I think it's worth to build Skull Crown and Sinesha if you have 6-star souls. Yeah, definitely. You could use it for a Clan Siege post, basically. With this, I think this is the best option to kind of deal with Commodus. So we more or less nullify him. If you wanted a $50 a month budget, you think Primals would be a good bang for your buck? I don't know. I wouldn't spend all of it on that though, because you get the daily gym pack. Primals are expensive. You get like $5 per primal shard. They're not a very friendly, low spend shard whatsoever. I'd say like daily gym pack, forge passes, just focusing on gearing, pushing it up is going to be your best bet in general. I didn't even notice the Queen of Hearts. What am I looking at here? Okay, let me just do, I guess, just an A1. Oh, I tried to do A1, but she decided to do A2 instead. All right, well, at least we're not really getting stripped of anything. She has Chrono Cube. And now she's almost dead. That's pretty sweet. You'll never not buy that? Yeah. Okay, so $50 including the gym pack or just not including that? You're just going to assume you always buy that. So is it $60 or $50, I guess? Is what I'm saying. Let's try to... No, I was hoping to get a little bit of damage off on somebody. Maybe. But I guess it's not going to work like that. It's hard to say $50. Maybe set like, okay, each month I want to get 5 primal shards. Maybe. Because it's the only way you can get mythical champions. But it's not going to be the fastest way to progress, of course. Maybe it's 5 mythical champions. Or sorry, 5 mythical champions would be nice. So $25 on primal shards, and then, of course, a little bit extra, a little bit on other things, basically. It takes a while to get enough to do anything, because a year it'd be what? 160, something like that, maybe. Is that right? No, 60. 60, not 160, just 60. So it's more than you'll get free to play. That's for sure. And it is difficult early on to get a lot. Is there anybody here who's a low spender who buys primal shards? Forged passes, I agree, are very, very much worth it. Now, the Defiant set, the one we have currently, I don't know how much I don't know how great, that one's not great. The Forge Pass itself is good, but that set is not very good, I don't think. What do you guys think? You do? You buy them, Swim? How much do you buy? Like, do you budget out a specific amount of primals per month, percentage of your budget, or what? Can I check your last question? Can you please help me with Clan Boss comp to fill your 5th slot? Narma, Ezio, Demytha, Tagore are your 4. You're 75 out of 100 on the fusion. I don't think it should be great for Clan Boss necessarily. I think if you have another protection, sustainability type champion, you should be good. Narma and Ezio is plenty of damage. If you have like an ally protection champion and increased defense, that should be good for you. I don't know what you have though, so I can't really say. You know, if you don't buy this Forge Pass, the last was good for me, level 62. Yeah. You know about some building for 2x? Yeah, that makes sense. Like, picking up some just gets you some to pull during a 2x, and some is better than none. It may give you nothing, but it will give you some legendaries eventually. Monthly shard pack seems decent. Yeah, the monthly, I like getting the monthly as well because the gems and energy. So that would be what, $30. The Forge Pass, I guess, is once every. It's every month, I guess, once a month. $20. That's $50. So you don't really have much room for primal shards, and that would probably just be more consistent boosts in your account, honestly. Kind of sucks with the UDK there. Not a huge deal, though. You know about this Forge Pass? Not excited for this Forge Pass. Yeah. This one, they used to have this one mixed with the Righteous set, didn't they? Like, even for the pack break account, I'm a little bit on the fence about getting it, but, I mean, the materials are still good. You have a chance of rolling some good pieces. Offset pieces. And you'll get some potentially mythical ones. So with all that in consideration, it's not too bad. I don't have any lockout champion. That kind of sucks. Let me see if I can just swap her and just go into a big play here. So we just get the A1 done. Give me everything, please. Okay, we got some Stone Skin in second form. Sweet. Block buffs on 2 of the champs. So ain't no cleanse from Galathir going to help you there. Does he have Soul Reap? He does have Soul Reap. Oh. Okay, does not kill me though, thankfully. Could I actually just mark him? Would that work? Actually, let's just do this. Because Galathir's not going to restore their destroyed max HP anyways, is he? And then we'll do this. So he should res, and when he reses, they're going to be veiled, of course, but they're going to have destroyed max HP, so that Embry's going to hit like nothing. Ah, I didn't think about that one. The extra turn there, I guess he has a Chrysalid. I didn't pay attention to what he had, though, so I can't really say if he did or not. That's definitely a bit unfortunate. Let's get a Veil going, maybe. It won't really matter. No Veil needed. Just trying to find a consistent way to speed up progression. Energy, the Forge Passes, and a daily gym pack should be a nice way to speed up your progression. All right, Siegfried, we need you to do something good here, buddy. Definitely need you to do something good here. Like, I need Theodosia to die, honestly. Oh, man. That kind of sucks. Okay, there we go. Good, 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 good. Now we're all back to try for one more time. He will stun all my champs, though. That is not good. Not good at all. But we do all have block damage, which is pretty good. By pretty good, I mean very, very good. I guess we can just steal some buffs from him again. He should hit like a wet noodle. He does. Kill the Marius. And then if I can res with Theodosia, we're looking good. Now everybody's back in the action. He may swap forms back. I don't know if he will or not, or if he can. Okay, block actives is definitely not a good thing to have on me. But once again, the Embreeze isn't doing that much. And I may just be able to kill him here. Nope, just kidding. Can't do that yet. I wish I could get my Theodosia a bit higher resistance. That'd be really good. So he's going to go for the res once again. Not good, not good. That UDK still has not taken a turn. He's taken one turn. That is a slow UDK. Yeah, he kind of does it like... Well, I mean, his A3 in the first form doesn't hit too bad. It's been killing champions. The UDK there is what's causing problems, though. Honestly. Dang, is he back to another A2 ability? How's he doing those so often? Wow. I feel like every time the Mary's taken a turn, it's been the A2. What am I watching? Can Predator just solo all of this, though? I don't think there's a chance. A small chance, but let's see. Just kills myself, right? Yeah. GG's to him. Well done. The Siegfried wasn't hitting that hard. His first form hit pretty decent. This build is a lot less, though, than my other build for sure. Like, typically, this is what he's in. So way more stats. Once the Mercurial gets a little bit better, he'll be smooth. He'll be better as well. But 900 resistance doesn't do as well as you expected. 900 resistance is good. My Theodosia's resistance is kind of low, 633. How did she get... Okay, block actives from the Galaxy. That makes sense. I need more resistance on her. Nice, dude. Yeah, GG's for sure. That Galathier was quite annoying with that extra turn, and the Marius. He definitely cycled through his turns quite a bit. Back to that A2, very nice. Our res chests okay. Yeah, depends on how your build is overall. Let's see what we have here. I'm going to add... Had you sweating right there? That UDK was causing me some problems, which you can't hear this anyways. Oh, man. Steve's almost there. Oh. Theodosia is not safe from your madam. Your Madam Saris, eh? Give me a second. He's the best counter to Predator you found, honestly. Really? I guess I could see that. He was soaking the counterattacks, wasn't he? I figured you were using him to counter my Siegfried, but I could see him being a good counter to Predator as well, definitely. Hey, good rework. Not for sure who I would use that on, but good rework nonetheless. Skinwalker's speed quad roll? No, not quite. Is a mythical gemstone guaranteed on the Grimforce chest? I'm not for sure. I think so. Yeah. Also guaranteed to get a gemstone I don't want, basically. Speaking of, let's see how we're doing over on the pack break account for Siege. Monkey banner? Yeah, I don't really use Sun Wukong though. It's not first rotation. You got two. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're guaranteed at least one, right? Oh, mythical. Sorry. I thought you were saying legendary. Yeah, no, it's not guaranteed to get mythical. I also got 2 legendaries recently as well. I think from the pack break account, actually. So main account, I did get a mythical, but it was not a good mythical. Oh, true. Nishak. Yeah. How did I forget about him? It's actually huge. Let me see. Oh, Nishak's literally in a Mercurial setup already. I could just replace these boots with something better, I bet. I have a good pinpoint banner on him, but that's a good point. My dude Nishak. I think he has an attack ring and attack necklace. Maybe he belongs in 9-piece Mercurial. What do you guys think? No, I don't have an attack necklace. He's got some good stats though. Nishak faster than your Arbiter. He is pretty daggone fast, isn't he? Almost 400 speed. He is pretty daggone fast. I need a good accuracy chest plate to really do well with this, I think. Ugh. It's my best pair of gloves I got. Not too bad. 324 speed, 9-piece Mercurial Nishak. That could be an okay build, honestly. If you ascend it and it rolls accuracy, then it's the best possible banner for him. True. So notice you guys are currently 4th while missing a clan member. No, we're not number 1. So the clans are ranked based on player power, and number 1 clan has a lot more player power. There we go. Looking like a pretty good banner for him. You guys are right. Missing a bunch of glyphs though, but we'll throw this on him. I would really rather have a better attack percentage glove there and not break these 2 champs. But this is a pretty good Nishak build. Not for sure how much I would actually use a build like this though. Maybe. I have no clue. I don't use him much anyways, but I could just drop these off and just make him super fast, because this does help do that. I'll put it on him eventually for sure. Heck, just literally swapping these boots to something different could be nice. This alone is actually pretty good. This would actually be best if it was a mercurial pair of boots. Right, because, yeah, then he'd be almost 400 speed. Obviously, loses a lot of accuracy with that setup. Just playing around a second here. Get that. Okay, we lose the speed set if I do that other way. 1, 2. Yeah, that's not going to work. Never mind. I have the wrong relic on him. If I had 9-piece Mercurial, though, I wouldn't need Wand of Submission. I just use Arachnid Elixir, actually. Check Discord and ban that guy. Let me see what's going on here. Thank you. Don't click links, guys. All right, let's get back to focusing on what else I can do here. That's actually really cool being able to do that with Nishak. All right. I need to do my main account Hydra key. I need to do pack break accounts Hydra key. Grim Forest, as always, I need to run through this. I did mostly footsteps recently. I wonder how quickly I could do this. Let's see. I don't know. You guys stay on top of your Grim Forest stuff? Doing it as you should? Any update that you know of for when Edward will be guaranteed now? I have no clue about any of that. There's no information. Okay. Let me see. We got some new content creator perk stuff, a new giveaway that I think coming through. Let's see. Oh my goodness. What? How much do you think I spend on main account in comparison to the whale account? Recently, I've been spending less on main account, as you can imagine, than the pack break account. But I've definitely spent a decent amount on the main account as well. Okay. Trying to see what's going on with this. New changes. Is Grim Forest growing boring for you yet? I mean, to be fair, a little bit. It's with 2 accounts, it's definitely a bit of a drag sometimes to do Grim Forest on both of them. It's like, dang, I got a lot of Grim Forest to hit. The nice thing is the days I don't want to do it, I can just do the walk path basically. I can just take a few steps. It's done. I use my keys. It's no problem. What do you guys think though? How are you feeling about Grim Forest? Is it getting a little bit boring? Initially, the first few days it feels good because like, oh, I got a lot of rooms to clear, all that kind of stuff. But then it definitely does slow down a little bit. When you see your name pack break, you knew it was about to get smoked. Oh, skills. Yeah, I remember playing against you. Sweet. Let me see my battle log. I can see what your team was. I do remember that. I do. Oh, wrong account. I do remember that though. I wonder how often people will recognize the pack break account name, if they ever do. So that's cool. 30 is too much. 30 energy. Yeah. Are you doing both hard and normal difficulties? Hard and normal. Feels boring once you have to switch from hard to normal. Yeah, I can see that. It's kind of fun with some of the stages. Hella hard. Dude, yes. Marichka stage was so annoying. Wait, no. I did that last rotation. I haven't done it this rotation yet. This rotation, my main account, I'm going to try to get Lashun done with all the bosses up still. So I've not hit him just yet. But last, is Marichka this rotation as well? What is the name? Name of what? Of this account, it's Pack Break. You don't think you get it much? I bet you could do hard mode. Hard mode is not that difficult. If you just do the stages and you climb to stage 20, basically, or just climb to level 20, just do the stages, get experience, you'll be able to finish out, I imagine, most of the Grim Forest. He killed his stupid Yumiko. There we go. Got some brimstone popping off. Well done. Well done. I think you need higher HP but lower defense, right? For the targeting the clan boss. Basically, you need... If you have high HP and your defense is really low, the percentage HP missing will be higher, I think is how it works. Or is it really low HP? Really, I forget. It's been a while, Alex. I thought about trying to help, but don't listen to my advice. I want to say it's high HP, but I could just be way wrong. So probably need to build your Predator. Predator is good. He's very good. He's a champion you can purchase for $40, which is way cheaper than any other champion player in releases. Well, this is as far as if you haven't purchased him yet. I've had some people asking recently if they should get him. If you're a spender, I think the answer is just yes, without a doubt. Whether you do just live arena, whether you do PvE, PvP, doesn't really matter. Get him. Pred carries hard early in the Arbiter missions. Yeah, for sure. Got some nice rewards potentially here. Can't wait for my first 9-piece Mercurial champ to be out and about. Accuracy, not really what I'm looking for. I need my 9-piece Mercurial Hilvy to come online. Hey, we can get some Lizardman action possibly for our dude. We got absolutely zero silver basically. I guess it's all right though. Silver stays low. Where's my Yukimasa? Cassandra's solid as well. I don't know if you guys use her much, but she is good too. I don't like that build though. We'll check on this later on. let's go do some Hydra stuff. Some more fun and exciting content. So with Hydra, I did a really good key, 222 million. So basically 900 million here. Richie Rich, what's going on, dude? Welcome. I'm glad to have you over here. Which have I found more enjoyable now, the spending account or the free-to-play account? I mean, the free-to-play account. Well, I mean, I think they're both quite heavy spins, but more enjoyable. It's hard to say because this one I think there's more progression to be made. Where on my main account, it's more doing the dailies and then jumping in to do some rebuilds and like optimizations. It's less significant progress to be made. Like the pack break account, I go from not doing Nightmare Hydra at all to now doing it, now trying to get all the chests done in 1 week. My main account, it's just smaller progression. I like them both though. This one does get more my attention right now though. Now as far as what difficulty I'm going to do here, I don't know. I want to do Brutal. I don't think I can do Brutal though. 30 million. It's going to be tough. If I do Brutal, I need what, 100 million damage to... If I got even 60 million, it'd be fine. I could do enough to probably squeeze out the all the personal reward chests. This is the team I'm thinking about running on Brutal if I do it. We have Husk, Incessa. We got Rector Drath, Tuhanarok, Cassandra, Gizmak, all that kind of good stuff. So let's go Cassandra here. We'll go ahead and put her in this Relentless build. I don't know how good she'll be in Hydra, but I can't imagine she'd be that bad, right? Gizmak Nuke. Gizmak 2. There we go. We're good. And then Rector Drath. Let's put her in... Honestly, probably Theodosia's Relentless Gear is probably the best I can do. Probably HP. Don't take Incessa's gear. Attack. Guess this will be fine. I can't upgrade anything. I have just no silver to do that. These, of course, would be a little bit better. Okay, so this, take it to 8. Invest in a little bit in it. And then we'll go ahead and do this. To Hanarok. I definitely need... Okay, we got accuracy banner already. Got some decent accessories, but they're not leveled up. It's just how I have to deal with it, basically. That's a really fast build. 237 accuracy. I might even be okay. Let's go to Husk. I don't know why he's in such a janky build. Let's do this. And then Incessa. That's okay. It'll help her survive a little bit. What's the accuracy for Brutal Hydra? Do you guys know? Oh, wait, no, I need speed pair of gloves. You believe in me? Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Now, the highest crit damage champion here is going to be 226, 269, so definitely the highest there. Good. So Husk will be the one joining in the attacks. As long as she places, or as long as she's targeting the head of Decay, then I have a good chance of actually getting him to keep the provoke up. 280? Okay. He doesn't need it. She's close. 261. Let's go make a little bit of a, maybe a purchase? I don't know if I can do that or not. I have no points at all, actually. All right, we'll hope for the best here. Brutal. Alex, right now, Hydra takeovers are 100. If you just need a team tweaked, you can let me know, though. Obviously, it's adjustable, but that's what the current price is. I have all the takeovers listed on a link in Discord, as well as probably in the description of the video, since you're over on YouTube. Let's see how this plays out. Hopefully, this can do decent. I sure hope so. Please provoke. Just, there we go. First time, got to provoke. No problem. I wonder how hard she hits for on Hydra. We have no hex at all. It's a little bit unfortunate. Okay. We have one Reviver only and Rector Drath, a single target champion res at that. The block buffs from Tuhanarok I think is pretty poor though, honestly. We have no buff strip champion, which may come back to bite me, honestly. We're doing some good damage though overall. Gizmac. I wonder how much Cassandra's hitting for on Hydra though. We have no increased attack for her. I almost feel like Ugo is just better than Tuhanarok. What do you guys think? But Tuhanarok does give the increased defense and increased speed. We already have increased speed though, and decreased speed. I don't have a Mischief tank, so there's no way for me to stop him from stealing buffs. I could try and have a Mischief, or kind of deal with Mischief a little bit with Joan, but it won't be very good. Tuhanarok could be a Mischief tank. But she also places poisons on the continuous heals on everybody kind of oddly. I'm probably just not worried about a Mischief tank, honestly. Yeah, I like Kimtum. Always just put her in the lead aura spot. Then I for sure have enough accuracy on everybody. And then... the second team is definitely more difficult to pull off than the first one I did. Let's see what kind of damage Cassandra can do, because I may just swap her out of the fight, not for sure. She may not actually need to be here. Mischief tank, you need to have the most buffs and good amount of resistance. Enough resistance to resist the the head of Mischief from stealing your stuff. $36, $35, $136. Does get Brimstone up there as well. Incessa is making it really good for Husk to actually keep that head provoked, which is massive. I do wish I had a strip plus block buffs champion, though. Hilvi could do the strip if I brought her in, and she could do a revive. So she's a decent option, but I would lose a little bit of damage. No, I don't think it's a dumb question at all. I actually was just now considering if Cassandra could be the mischief tank, because she does place a few extra buffs on herself that nobody else places, doesn't she? A mock? Is he good for Hydra? I have him just chilling. Does he have an AoE strip and block buffs? I don't think so. But yeah, Cassandra may be able to be a decent mischief tank. Let's give it a shot real quick, because it'll give her a bit more of a role here and actually kind of deal with that strip thing I was talking about anyways. She also has a 5-star soul already, so it may just be fine. I don't really want a Relentless set, though, if I do this, I don't think, because that's just going to make her drop her buffs off more frequently, basically. This is good. Speed will be a low priority. A lot of resistance to try to stack it up. Oh, wait, I definitely need more than that speed. What the heck? Also 100% crit rate. Very, very needy champion, isn't she? What is the resistance requirements? Will it work in Relentless since she'll have all the buffs? Nah, I don't think it'll work in Relentless. 450 resistance on Brutal? Okay. I'm gonna need a resistance banner, I'm sure. These gloves aren't taken up all the way. They're crit damage gloves? Okay. Oh wait, I think the clan shop refreshed. Always need my... Yes, so 4 million silver right here. No problem. I'll take this. Always got to buy the silver from here. When this upcoming Heroes Path event starts, I'm going to farm probably a lot of Spider to hopefully be in a good spot then. There's some speed here, so I'll take this no matter what. Double, double. Not really what I was looking for, but it's the best that I have currently. I guess crit doesn't really matter if I'm just doing this to... I mean, doesn't really matter at all. Matter of fact, reflex set would probably be the best. So she could continually do that A3 ability. This is a good one. There's also a good chest plate as well. We get some resistance on this. Strongholds unlocked now. Sweet. Awesome, dude. I'll check it out in just a moment. These are pretty good. And if I could have 100% crit rate, I'll take it. We'll just make this top row fast with resistance. Do I have some impulse I could throw on her? I do have impulse gear. It's on Narma. I can even make this work alone. That'd be nice. 231. Okay. 430. A little bit higher. 440. Can't hit that up just yet, unfortunately. All right, so we should be good now. If this ever loads and lets me finish the upgrade. $250, 457 resistance. She should be keeping up the buffs a good chunk of the time. I mean, her ability basically has her keeping up the buffs all the time anyways, right? 4-turn, cooldown, places it for 2 turns. She doesn't have any buff extension, though. I was going to use her in Clan Boss, but I don't think I'm going to use her in Clan Boss because she hasn't been doing great. Ezio's been doing fine. So I may end up just swapping this over to the buff extension here. We'll see how she does for a minute. And then I'll look into maybe adjusting some stuff. Five-star chicken. Fuse rosin. I got to do the rosin stuff. All right, let's see here. As long as you have a buff extender for block buffs, you don't need a tank though, right? You don't need one. It does make it easier. I usually don't even run one, so you don't need one. It's just Tuhanarok doesn't place her block buffs very well, honestly. She places it, but it doesn't always spread it correctly. Did I mess her build up? I'll have to check that in a moment. Maybe I did. I may have messed her build up. Also, Cassandra's not the one being attacked right now. Tuhanarok is going first. She definitely needs more accuracy, though. Oh, no, she doesn't. She should be fine. I have an accuracy aura in the team. I thought she should be fine. I'm out of Starstone. I need some more Starstone. Goodness. Here we go. Now we're ready to go, I think. See, she spread in the weird buff. She spread the HP burn. There's no reason to spread HP burn at all. HP burn spread did literally nothing here. Cassandra is tanking the Mischief Head. Now, her turn meter boost does make it a little bit weird because she does the turn meter boost, and then we'll see how consistent she can actually tank them without having a buff extension on her. Because now she's probably not going to be the tank here, I don't think. That was just because Husk's provoke dropped off. She's hitting for okay damage still. We do have increased crit rate anyway, so 70% crit rate's all I would actually need. Okay, so Tuhanarok took it that time, unfortunately. Okay, it's going all over the place. No, because Hilby doesn't have any buff extension, any Terminator boosting stuff, does she? No. So Journal Necrotos wouldn't do anything for her, other than just like surviving, like extra stats. HP, I think, is what it gives, is one of them, the main one. It could be good for that, but that'd be it. Yeah, true. Godseeker Neri. It'd be cool if she could be in the team, but unfortunately she can't. No real reason to. See, I would love a strip champion here. I just don't know who I could fit in to make it make sense. May not really need it though. I mean, if I can just get Cassandra to be a mischief tank consistently, then it'll be fine. Oh, she boosts with her A3? Okay, then yeah, I mean, it could be, it's decent for her. I wouldn't, it's not going to be like amazing. I'd go with Wand of Submission over Journal of Necrotos, but I guess it's not completely dead. It does give nice stats though in general, so. Definitely not the worst. We have no Hex set, which makes this a little bit of a pain to deal with. We'll get Cassandra back in the right stuff, though, here in a minute. Well, I'll switch her up, I mean. I think I can definitely one-key Brutal. I'm wondering how far it goes if I just do a quick battle on Brutal. Okay, 21 million. Let's do 2 quick battles. 26 million. Not really that bad, honestly. Reset this, though. And then we'll go... Her skills will always be on cooldown. When a buff cast... Yeah, buff and debuff casts. Do this plus this. This will be fine. Caught the live again. What's up, dude? Catching lives on both sides. I don't think I could get her in a Savage set. I don't know if it really matters. It'd be cool if I could, but I don't need to get that greedy with it. So we'll just leave her as she is. She has very low accuracy, though. 166. She was placing her stuff pretty decently, though. I mean, she's just missing... Well, she's not really placing anything, to be honest, at all anyways. So it doesn't really matter. She's really just doing nothing as far as placing. Because of the fact that we already have decreased defense, HP burn, all that kind of stuff already up. She does get the Shatter extended there, which is very helpful. So she has 4 buffs. The other champions have 3. The Head of Mischief. I don't know if he's going to take a turn right here or not, though. Okay. So he's going to steal from probably not her. Lightning Cage counts as a buff on a champion, right? That's not good. Yeah, 1 hour on Underground Tube left you with no signal. Dang. Let's see. 100% Amok. So attacks one enemy, decrease resistance, heals all allies. I don't have books for him, though. I mean, I do, but 2, 4, 5, 6. Maybe tricky to book him. His passive increases his champion's max HP whenever this champion heals himself. Wait a second. So heals all allies by 5% of this champion's max HP for each debuff placed. So his HP is gonna get boosted by 50%. So we could have a lot of HP on him. Decreased speed, decreased resistance, and pain link. Block buffs on all allies for 2 turns. Heals all allies by 15% of this champion's max HP. Heals each by an additional. Removes any debuffs from all allies or from allies negatively affecting stats, and replaces them. Okay. Yeah, I could see him being decent. A lot of heals, a whole lot of heals. You might not now, but after a little pack break, you could. True. I very well could. I don't think I'm going to use him just yet, though. I don't. He's a single target strip, which is good. A lot of heals. I don't know if I need that just yet. The thing that's making me a little bit iffy is the switch in the buffs to the positive version may make it harder for Cassandra to tank them. Or for Cassandra to have the most. You have no idea what your most wanted champion is? It's probably a good thing. It means you don't have to spend as much money on shards, right? R-Wise, what's going on, dude? His A1 is the strip. Yeah, I mean that is quite strong, isn't it? I may build him up for next rotation. I obviously haven't looked at him much, but he may just be worth bringing up into a team. That A1 strip could be what I need. Build him fast with decent HP, and then he gets boosted more HP, and I'd say basically nobody's going to die in that case, right? We should keep pretty high HP majority of the fight. Who would I replace in this team, though, is the question. The decreased resistance, the pain link is kind of cool, but the decreased resistance is kind of irrelevant. Not that good for now, but you may log in for the siege. You're not doing good? Well, I hate to hear that, man. Hopefully whatever it is, it's better for you. Hydra, Crizia, and Newt, all great champs. Okay, we got the provoke this time. I really need to clear like 80 million damage on Brutal. I feel like. The most wanted is Yumiko. Dang, we keep having this head cleanse, and then this head doing his annoying stuff. Yeah, Hydra would be great. Block buffs isn't reliable. It's not at all. Well, it keeps getting cleansed, but Rock is bringing the increased defense, which I'm worried about. If I don't have it, it could make things a little bit rough, but also you are right. It is not consistent. My other block buff champion, though, is just Ugo. Which Ugo is great, of course. But she kind of overlaps with Yincessa's stuff she's already bringing. I need another Theodosia. Just throw her in here as well. Dang, just cleansing all the time. We're all doing good now. Our Waltz, we're all doing good. Finax, 4 turn. Let's see who I have that actually has the ability to place block buffs. Ugo. Ugo is the option. Wukong would be amazing, wouldn't he? I like Rock. She's a harder to get champion than those other ones for sure. Yeah, Ugo's really good. I do know that. I just don't really want to use her because she's not bringing a whole lot else. I mean, I guess ultimately I could get her if I could get her in a hex set plus be pretty quick and have enough accuracy to do this stuff. Then she's actually bringing enough stuff to make it worth it. So let's see about that. My Necmo usually runs this set, so the stats should be pretty similar. What they need, and then she could be great. Okay, 233, 276. It's not bad at all. Get this necklace for a Chronophage one. Okay, Ugo's looking pretty decent now. Maybe we can make her work. We have the Hex set. She's pretty quick. She's 245. I'd say it's decent enough speed. We have this. I can't swap off of that, of course. This surely is enough for Hard or Brutal. 40 good HP as well. Everything's not even upgraded, so we'll go ahead and just take this up to 16. Just kidding, probably 15. 14, okay. Well, we got double HP percentage. That's fine. All right, that's a good build. 200 Rock, you're out. Ugo, you're in. Now we got even more heals. We have, if we can keep the provoke up most of the time, we should be in a good spot. We got some hex going up on some heads. We got the mischief being controlled by Cassandra there. So that was a good idea. Rock won't be placing any extra buffs out there, so really the only buff we have is Cassandra's. So she should pretty consistently tank the head of mischief. If I got lightning cage on her, it'd be even more consistent. And Ugo does cleanse as well, so too bad. Pretty good. You finally saved 3 Eternal Soul Stones for your 6-star Teox. Yo, that's huge. 6-star Teox. Very, very nice. Teox is an awesome champ. What star blessing do you have potentially for Syl? Four-star? For Hard Faction Wars? 4-star blessing. I don't know if it'll make really a big difference on what you go, honestly. Trying to think of if anybody here knows anything good for her. I mean, she's a support champion, so not a whole lot's going to really be significant for her. You have Ugo in very old Regen Immortal that works still this day. Mithrala is hard to switch because she does so much. Yeah. Mithrala is very good. I'll actually be getting her very soon as well, which is amazing. I'm at like 70 fragments, I think, for her. So she's right around the corner. Incessa with that extra turn is super strong. Decreased defense plus the weaken. I just need some block buffs up. Ugo, let's go ahead and get that situated, okay? Because this head right here is about to place his reflect damage. No, okay. Pain Link I don't care about. Cruelty, yeah, I could see Cruelty being decent. You're right. She has a double hitting A2 ability. I think her A1 just single hit though. Okay, no hex over there just yet, unfortunately. Let's try to get that head controlled a little bit, maybe. There we go. See if Cassandra can actually... Giant Slayer actually puts in a decent chunk of damage, which is awesome. I guess I could have... Well, if I have her placing that whenever, it will make this a little bit risky because this head's going to target her now. I guess I could manual her ability and place it on Cassandra every now and then. Could definitely do that. Oh, wait. Does the Poison Cloud cause them to weak hit all the time? I guess it does. I figured it still registered and able to steal the Poison Cloud. I didn't realize that it was going to work like that. So I could actually have that placed on whoever, whenever, all the time. Couldn't I? Okay, a little decent chunk of damage there. This is the head that I'm most worried about, by far. We do have the decreased attack, so we should be in an okay spot overall. I like Lydia in either Brimstone or I guess it's called Nature's Bounty, the one that switches the fear into a true fear for Chimera. Dang, she hit for 400,000 damage. That A2 can hit hard. Wow. Let's see, Head of Mischief. I want to put this on her again. I turned off Yancessa's A2 ability because I thought it was going to mess up the run. But it may actually just make things go fine. I, of course, need to get this thing provoked. Well, that's not great. Really need to get this head dealt with because this stuff's about to be annoying. I guess we don't do that much damage to really make a huge difference anyways. So weak hit there. Let's see. On my main account for Anaxia, I have 52. I have not cleared Lashun yet, so I should have a bit more, right? You get him for, I forget where all you get Anaxia fragments from, but I should have a bit more than that. I have 52 right now. Brimstone over Cruelty. That's not good. Definitely not good. Not a huge deal either, to be fair. To be fair, not a huge issue either. Grimforce chests. You get them from some other place. Oh, yeah, okay. The chests you get in the shop? What you talking about? It mimics 1 to 2? Okay. I've cleared all the rotations, so... We need to get some Husk back up in here, please. He's the only one who can control this head. Come on, Husk. Let's get you back around to your turn, buddy. I guess she boosts the turn meter somebody too, doesn't she? With her A2 ability? Like 50%. So I can get Husk to be cycling even quicker. Weak hits there. That's really strong. Mimics our RNG, yeah. Okay, I guess that does just... Sweet, it stops the Head of Mischief from stealing that stuff. For some reason, I thought he could steal the Poison Cloud. But I guess that is not the case, which is quite huge, honestly. I could use this all the time, then. Dang. We got dropped. Gizmak is a pain when it comes to triggering the Head of Wrath. It's definitely a bit of a problem. Yo, Necromantis with the gifted sub. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Good. That was a close call there. How have you been, Necromantis? Yincess is definitely better than I was even originally thinking. I've been doing great. We're pushing this, trying to get to... I want to get to 80 million at least. I don't know if it's going to be possible or not. But if I do, that'll get me to all my personal Clash chests, basically, for the week. Which would be massive, of course. All right, we gotta make sure we're in a good spot here for when this head's about to explode on me. There we go. It'll be fine. Dang. Didn't expect for that to be there. She puts up some good damage on that head. A couple 100,000 from her A1 ability, just from her hits. And she's not even built to do much damage. I still need her like in Savage and all that kind of good stuff. Stage 25 with the event dungeon for efficient farming for the tournament. For the event dungeon, I would go higher for the mythical drop chances. I think the mythicals start at stage 26, I assumed, but I could be wrong on that as well. I want to boost Husk and get him a better chance to do his A2 again. Would you say... Who would you say a top 4 champs for All Cardiac Heart? Probably Wixwell or somebody in Wixwell's team. Marichka, Galathier. Just tanky HP-based champions, basically. I do believe those are the best options. We need to get some damage on that head. I guess I can turn it back on auto. There we go. Very nice. It says it can actually go A2 on Husk now again. I definitely should have saved that until he got eaten on Husk's A2 ability. Nah, it doesn't matter there. I don't know why I did that. A lot of burns. The heck? Very nice. Very, very good stuff there. Start targeting this head a bit more. You got a full cleanse coming up. Provoke it. Nice. Use Lydia, Mithrala, Thor, and Siegfried for stages 25 to 27. 7-second runs. Dang, that's fast. It's a very good run time. Dang, she got a lot of turns there. Love to see that. Boom. Definitely get her some heals done. Eh. As long as Retrodrath is good to go, we're fine. As long as she's alive, we are good. How are your other teams looking now? My trended teams? They're looking good. I'll probably end up running that in a little bit as well. I need to get those trended teams done. They take a little while to run though. We're doing max keys this week in my clan, so I'm gonna have to try to get some pretty good trended damage out. Which that team is doing better and better. As I get more used to running it, it becomes easier to run, which makes sense, right? With anything. This team, I guess, could make it to about 100 million damage if I continue at the rate we're currently at. But even if it stops at 80 million, I'm good to go. As long as we don't pop this head right now and just ruin myself. Like we almost just now did. What in the world? I turn it on auto to start talking for a second. And then things go crazy. Pop one head. Let's go ahead and get her some heals up or something. Something happening. That weak hit is not going to stop her from dying either, though. This is good. Now, let's get some... Decrease attack's already up. This is good. I really need a heal from her. Okay. That's fine. Look away for 1 second. I know it does. It can quickly just explode when you have this head up. Everything can just be ruined. That is the head that ruined my previous run, and it's the head that would ruin this run as well. Mostly because of Gizmac, honestly. No, don't kill her. Dang it. I needed her to be alive. Gizmac will just pop the burn so much, so often. It just makes it very difficult. Okay, we'll go ahead and do this. Try to get some head down, maybe. I would love to provoke that head. There's no poison cloud, which is very helpful. Okay. I do need some decreased attack up. Definitely need some of that. Giant Slayer is huge. Decreased defense, some Hex maybe. Gizmac comes back. The champion to ruin this run, basically. That's a bit of a problem. That is definitely a problem. May not be able to destroy this head now at all. This is like one of the worst setups I could have had, basically. I gotta destroy this and the other stuff. You can just send Gizmac to me so he doesn't ruin any more runs. True. I could do that, couldn't I? Probably a great idea. Oh, man. Got a lot of damage to deal to this head still. Oh man, it might actually be possible. Oh no, he got eaten. Oh, with a few seconds left. That is terrible. Got swallowed. I got digested, that is. Oh man. This run could go so much further. That's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. So close. I gotta try to run it again. That's at least 40 million. I really need to push it high because I have 300 million damage left, or 300 million clash points remaining to get all the personal reward chests done this week. And if I finish a key at like 40, it's only what, 120 million. So I have to get 200 million from a lower difficulty. The chance of that happening can be very low. I don't know why he hit that head. It was a counterattack, I guess. Provoke, please? Maybe? No? I guess not. Have you, do you know anybody who's pulled the new mythical champion? Arn or whatever his name is? Dang, what in the world? I did not get Molly. Molly's really good, though. I would love to have a Molly here. She'd be massive. Provoke, please. Why are you not landing it, Husk? Mr. Husk. So in this difficulty, I want to do 80 million at least. So this is what I have left. I've hit 891, so basically 900. So I need 300. If I get at least 80 million, then I guess I would need 60 million from a lower difficulty, which actually be difficult. I honestly really need to get closer to 100 million, and the team would be on track to do that, I think. You're shocked it did not keep the last damage total? Well, I can get so much more. The thing is, if I miss the personal chest for this week, or all of them, the next week, it doesn't reset. I still have to get, you know, it's just kind of like I missed out on a lot of accessories. You imagine Supreme Clubbers? Probably. Well, 37 people have reviewed him. More than that have him. There we go. Finally provoke. But those personal reward chests from Hydra are very good, especially when you don't have any stone skin protection accessories really on account. What I'll do this time is play Incessa the correct way and have her doing the A2 on Husk after he does his abilities, basically. Kind of boosts him at a weird time anyways, but it's okay. Roblox pulled the new mythical from a remnant. That's sick. I'll have to check out some videos he does on him then. That is awesome. All right, Husk, we need you to do something good here, buddy. That's acceptable, I guess. As long as we don't get the daggone annoying stuff from this head, it's really okay. That's, I guess, fine as well. I'm not sure if you answered your questions, apologies. But where you say the event dungeon stage 26, I think the event dungeon stage 26 is where mythical chances start. Let me check on the Hell Hades website to see if that's the case. Dungeons, event dungeon, normal. 25 is doesn't show the rewards, unfortunately. I'm not sure why the Hell Hades website stopped showing the rewards for dungeons and things. You pulled Arn? Sweet, dude. You been using him a lot? Or you still gotta wait for a soul for him? It's kind of the downside about the soul situation is that you pull a new champ and you have to wait forever to get a new soul for the champ to make it actually work. I guess if Husk dies, it's actually fine here because it prevents him from being eaten. It's harder to free him than it is to res him. He's broken. Do you have a soul for him already? It is the first. You Van get mythical. No soul, you wish, yeah. You'd be super lucky if you had a soul for him and the champion already. That'd be too much luck. Dang, we need some cleanse. We need a cleanser. Ugo, I need to get you some cleansing action going here. This should be... Oh, I thought she was getting another turn. What the heck? Oh, she... Not an extra turn. It's just a... It's fine. Let's do that. Do this. Some heals. We're fine. Good. Google says 26 to 30. I don't know how accurate Google's AI is with raid, honestly. I assume it's what's answering the question is the AI, right? Maybe it's good. I don't know. I feel like I've asked some stuff that was not so accurate, but 26 to 30 is what makes sense based on hard mode dungeons and everything. It is 26 to 30. Okay, sweet. Then I would do 26 at minimum. That's what I've been doing on my account. It's 26 for the pack brick account. Let's get some heads going down here. All right, got the cleanse. It's not really that big of a deal. He kills himself. Oh, sweet, sweet. But it shows the rarity, but not the rates. Okay, cool. I knew that. I don't know why I forgot about that. We're gonna try and just sink some damage into some of these heads without having to take 20 minutes to get to 30 million damage or whatever it was before. I might have her sinking some damage in there. And future rotations, I may actually build her to be a bit stronger as well. They're about to all die anyway, so never mind. About to all come back up, I mean. So let's just do this. Decrease defense and weaken. Him and Yincesa are like on the same speeds for some reason. Need decrease attack right there. Please, got it. Sweet. We don't have the head of decay, which could be pretty annoying. So we're good in that regard. I do need that off of that head, but I have no way to do that, do I? Oh no. Oh no. There's some more. Oh no, Yincesa, you're baiting me. You're setting me up to die. What in the world? Rector Drat's dead for sure, isn't she? This is so stupid. That's daggone head of wrath. What is Yincesa's speed? She's in Relentless anyways, I think. She's in Relentless. How's she like hitting the same speeds as him? 230? Okay, I guess it's because they are basically the same speed. We go again. Posted your Sigfrid event dungeon run on Discord. You have 4-star soul on him. Cracking Roots for PvP. If you use Feral build on him or Stone Skin, I'd say Lightning Cage. Cracking Roots is decent, but at 4-star it's not going to do that much, honestly. Who are you guys against, DeGreer? Dang, he just blasted himself. That's fine. Rector will pick him up. Broncos clan? Okay, cool. All right, Incest. We got to figure out something here. You're dead again. It's okay. We got some more Ugo Reses. That's what she's here for. Sorry. Rector Drath. More Rector Drath Reses. That's what she's here for. We'll also get some turn meter boosts in just a moment. Really need some block buffs up, but it's not going to be very likely to happen, unfortunately. So, yeah, I guess it's gonna have to hold off a turn on the A2 explosion stuff. Bad luck for them, but they look to have some decent teams. Yeah. Yeah, you guys don't have very intense sieges very often at all, do you? I guess it's SP maybe? I don't think we've gone against you guys in Siege in a very long time. We probably won't for a very long time either. I don't mind a bit more chill sieges anyways, though. But challenging sieges are fun. Every now and then they are fun to have. If everybody's coordinating and working together. Panic and push us for sure. Those are fun and come down to the turn count. Yeah. That's cool. Boom. Dropped him, freed her. Fantastic. Yeah, IPR is, well, now it's another Panda clan. A lot of their top members went to Mad though anyways, didn't they? I know BZK did not, and he did an insane amount of CVC points a few CVCs ago. That was fun times. Ash switched to some unknown team as well. I saw that he moved out of Rise. I forget how much he did, but I think it was over 5 million. It was definitely over 5 million, I'm pretty sure. And he was just he had millions more in the tank that his driver was ready to put up, basically. I think he may have been on vacation. Just had somebody else doing his stuff for him. Just like, yeah, go ahead and just drop a few million into CVC for me. I can't be asked to do this. If we can down this head before these ones come up, we'll get these decreased turn meter over here. And we could do some pretty decent damage to these heads. It'd be kind of close. It'd be difficult to do it probably. But it would give us a little bit more time to do some more damage over there. Which would be sweet. I always want more damage. That should work. There we go. Decrease our turn meter. But did not decrease turn meter. I don't know what happened there. That's some shenanigans. Not a fan of that. But whatever, I guess. 371. Oh, Rise just switched their clan tag. Gotcha. Wait, did they? I went against a Rise member today. Maybe just kept the clan tag the same. I went against a Rise clanmate earlier today. Clan member in live arena. And it still said Rise on it. Maybe he didn't change it. We still had some members in Rose who had OC tags, so. You did 472,000 this past CVC, carried your team because you wanted PR rewards. Don't understand why. Yeah. They just want you to spend more money. If you ever don't know why something's happening in Raid, just assume it's because they want you to spend more money. And that makes everything clear. Makes everything much more clear. I should have waited to use that, honestly. Definitely should have used that on a different head. We'll get him taking more turns here. Oh no, my worst nightmare is back. The Head of Wrath. We need to get decrease attack up there on him. I need to get provoke over here. I need to get block buffs on him as soon as possible. Block buffs, very, very, very important. Free in that head, very important. Provoke in this head's very important. No provoke there. Okay, I guess we're going to have to settle with that. Oh no. Don't do it to me. I got Poison Cloud on me. How come I'm getting Provoke? That's kind of crappy. This is brutal, yes. It's a brutal Hydra and a brutal experience. Oh, no block buffs. That sucks. We need decrease attack so bad on that head. Oh, still no decrease attack? Yeah, we're dead. Oh, no. I don't want to activate these burns. He's just going to smack my entire team, basically. Yeah, nice one. Nice one there, buddy. Oh, there's only a small chance. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, it's truly the strongest raid, the strongest champion raid. Yes. Why not Pain Link the head, 8 the champ? What do you mean? Like this one? Switch over Gizmak's form? I could do that from now on. I could try to start switching Gizmak. I don't play with Sound Zone very often at all. That first run was the best by far. The first run I hit about close to 40 million. Take it easy, DeGreer. I'll see you in a little while if I'm still here. Get back. Should be. I'll test out swap into Pain Link with the head that eats the champs, basically. I'll give it a shot. I usually leave Gizmak in that first form because it does the HP burns consistently, but I guess with Head of Wrath up, it may be best to even swap it and let Wrath take the Pain Link. That could be the better idea. Nightmare team got 221 million. I'm going to try to post it in a video if I can get the all the personal chests this week. I'm going to try to make a video with each of the keys for that as well. So basically, I got 900 million Clash points. Dang it, that's not who I wanted to hit at all. No hex, no chance. That's good stuff. This one's going pretty decent. We're getting the heads down a little bit quicker. I will try the Gizmac Pain Link stuff. I do like that idea quite a bit. Pack break to pull Trunda and up the score. Trunda alone wouldn't up my score much, though, unfortunately. I'd need a 6-star soul, and I would need some other champs, and it wouldn't really do that much, I don't think. Now, Titus and Wixwell, hey, we could be talking. That team's kind of annoying to run. But I would have a pretty good score. That is for sure. This kind of sucks because this head's going to cleanse everything. But I have to free my Husk if I want a chance at killing anything. Well, killing anything very consistently at all. That's an annoying thing to have. Huh. Well, that is not really what I wanted to happen at all. I got quick battles, but they're not going to get as much score as this does. I have quick battles on... yeah, I got quick battles unlocked on Nightmare, so I have it unlocked on everything. If you're talking to me. But the quick battle score ended around 12 million to 20 million. And I want to hit a lot higher than that, so... Could put an Orb Transfixion on your Relentless champs. Yeah, I don't have an orb though, but it could if I had it, I guess. But I unfortunately do not have one. We need her to be... There we go. Poison Clouded, protect her a little bit. Get her HP up some. Just let them do whatever damage they want anywhere. I don't care. All these heads should go down. And it should get a nice turn meter decrease anyways here in a moment. Yeah, not having orb will make it a bit harder, won't it? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Should have hit a different head with that. Yeah, I don't have a strip champion either. I have no strip champion, so there's plenty of times when I could use something to get rid of the buffs that are up on the champs, the heads. 451, no damage over there, basically. That kind of feels bad. Now we gotta get back to provoking this head, though. If not, it's gonna be cleansing and erasing all my hard work. Why is he not attacking the head I'm targeting, I wonder? I click on this head, but is it a random target it joins in on? I thought it was a target I was clicking. Let's save that till after he cleanses. No reason to just throw that out there right now, basically. It's a chunk of damage, 330. Pretty nice. Provoke, maybe? Okay, we got a provoke, sweet. Look who's back. Look who is back. Guess we got to try to get provoke here again. Okay, got it. Very, very, very good. We'll try to pain link with the Gizmac in just a moment, though, for sure. Well, actually, not going to be doing much of a pain link right now because he's going to be eaten. Perfect timing there, Gizmac. I was going to go for the pain link route. Provoke again? Okay, got a bunch of provokes there. Very, very nice. Imagine he wasn't following. Did you... Oh, dang, you just now followed the channel? I see that now. Dang, dude. I appreciate the follow, man. I gotta say, I was surprised you weren't already following. You're... I didn't know if you were subbed already. Oh, here we go. Marbles win. Marbles soon. Marbles soon for sure. Let's get killed. Let's get killed. Absolutely destroyed by everything. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to do some marbles for sure to just get over this pain of dealing with the Head of Wrath. This stupid, obnoxious thing. Marbles for what? Marbles for nothing. We're not doing marbles. Dodge has lost his marbles. Oh, man. And I'm losing mine. All right. I'll show you what Quick Battle does with this team. 26 million. Literally got more than that earlier. But I dropped the key, though. Marble for Dodge's account? Yeah, that works. That works. Let's go do some Clan Siege stuff. I don't make you guys have to just sit and endure this with me for a little bit longer. Let's do some Clan Siege hits. So Pack Break account, Clan Siege. What do we got up here? Actually, matter of fact, how's our defenses doing? We have Defense Tower being held strong. Ollie Bear? Olive here? He's holding them back. They can't do nothing. Danielson. SM Banks. We'll hit this team. We'll hit this one. Well, my champs aren't even built. Dang it. Because I'm using them in Hydra right now. I don't really want to switch up all the Hydra builds to do this. They're very weak. Just use whatever. You think so? Okay, we'll try a team with the expectation of them being very weak. Theodosia's naked. Not going to use her. Gizmac. Don't want to switch his gear. Can I just do this? Dodge says they're very weak. Maybe I'm the very weak one. We'll rerun it. We'll rerun this one. They're not that weak. What is this gaslight? All right, we got 2 rebattles. We're fine. We don't need the champion anyways, right? We don't need that champion anyways. That's taking it from everybody. I don't feel like... Let me see. Ugo. We'll save the preset here for Ugo. She's doing well. Hydra. Champion. Tuhana Rock's not even being used right now. 384. Hilvy's what? 285. We'll put Theodosia in here. Theo main. Just Rector Draft's gear. That's fine. Crank it up a little bit, okay? I was going to say, if she's faster than me now, I'd be very, very surprised. Make them all go to sleep. Make them all get frozen, except for the Leo. He definitely won't get frozen or slept or anything like that. There we go, dodge. Doesn't need an amulet. Hopefully I redeemed myself there. We'll do one other hit. Let's go for this team. Did I just take my air base's gear off of her? I definitely did. I'm trolling myself now. Definitely trolling myself. Let's see if we can squeeze this out. This is it's just become quite awkward, to say the least. Oh no, not the petrification. Not that. I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh my goodness. This would have been a lot easier if I didn't switch the gear and wreck myself. Love you some Fabian. I don't like him at all. I hate him, actually. Waking up the Rhonda. I can't stand this Fabian either. I could switch forms and put everybody to sleep, but probably not a best idea. So let's not do that just yet. Come on. Oh, no. Sleep her. Hope you don't care about turn counts too much. A little bit of technical difficulties there, guys. Let's, okay. Give me a second. I just hit this team, didn't I? Oh, that was so dumb. I have one more rebattle scroll, though, so it'll be fine. But I made her completely naked. And now I can't use her. But I can use my Arbiter, so that'll be fine. What's going on here? Am I missing something? I guess it's just delayed, glitching, no more attack scrolls. Well, I know, but that's the team I just now hit. It should be a rebattle scroll. It should pop up and it doesn't even show my other attack. This is me. I am a moron. That is how I feel after last fight. You're sniping it so I only get one victory? Oh no. Lag, yeah, okay. definitely bugging out. Close the game. All right, I can close it in a minute then. Let's see. Try one more time. Yeah, I'll close it. You had a case there where a claimant lost his scroll? Really? That sucks. Support said, well, we know, and that's it. That's ridiculous. This siege, I don't think my scuffed attack is going to be that big of a deal, honestly. But that is very annoying to lose scrolls like that. My main account, well, I guess this is what we're going to look at because I can't swap over accounts very easily right now. Main account siege is going good. We, I think, probably have got to the stronghold and down it. They're actually doing really well also, pushing. They pushed a few towers here, so very, very nice to them. And stronghold, we have made some good progress. I've done my attacks, saving one for later on. But yeah, doing good. It's a good siege. So they're doing everything. Ezio Chase is still bugged. I didn't finish it out, so it's just not working for me. A lot of gear to cleanse here. But let me see if I get the other account back up and get the thing actually working. That's kind of ridiculous, but it may save me a loss. If I can tell Plarium, hey, my scroll was stolen and my clan leader swooped in and killed the team that I was trying to hit. Now I have no attack scroll. I need it refunded. Then I get another attack scroll for something somewhere else. That could work out in my favor, actually. You're a little nervous if someone just said they use their attacks in Stronghold? What, on the team I was hitting? You think? Oh, nope, I can do a rebattle. Sweet. My leader de-geared all my champs, yes. He stole the gear from my champs. Sabotaged me. How could he? How could he do such a thing? Let's see what I can do this time because we got a little bit of an issue here. Arbiter. I'm really hoping I can get my Arbiter to be pretty fast. Let's see how fast she can get. Fastest, actually. Definitely got a little bit of a problematic situation here. She can be 337. My Mikage went first previously, so let's go like... I need a different speed aura this time. Crap. So let's think about this one. Arbiter, good. Mikage is actually not super fast. I think she was like 270 and still went first, so I should be okay. We'll do this. 254. Actually, a chest plate. Oh, you guys can't even see. Sorry. Sorry for that. Black screen. Yes, I'm just making up stuff now. Let's see here. Speed. Extra chunk of speed there. 13 speed. All right. This will be fine. 283. Arbiter, who is 337. So let's go Arbiter. She's obviously not going to have her speed aura working here. We'll go Arbiter Mikage. I need a chain with a good speed aura. Cassandra, maybe. Sure, she's in this gear. She has 19% speed aura. Actually, Ezio would just be better. I have him built for actual some damage, kind of. Dragon 10 hard, yeah, sure. And then Yukimasa. Yeah, this would be a good team, I think. What do you guys think? That's why he wasn't doing anything earlier. He would have one-shot the team, I would have been fine, but he was naked. All right, here we go. We're going to try again. Much better. All right, I'm going to play this out. I got to be right back. Quick restroom break. All right. You thought it was a Fabian win there? Whoa, wait. Trolling started as soon as he left? Was the Fabian close to beating me? Ain't no chance, dude. Ain't no chance. All right, we got all my keys in, and unintentional tanking. Fabian actually was close, really. I don't believe it. Is A1 have my Theo at 1 HP? That could have been questionable for sure. Definitely could have been a little bit questionable. Almost got sold by the Fabian. Sweet. I'll have to look back on the replay. I was recording it, so I'll take a look for myself. Closer than you would have thought. That would have been... I probably would have got kicked out of the clan. I think Dodge would be like, "Yep, nope, you're out. You're out of here." Let's see. We got that figured out. That's situated. So that's good. That could have been. That was some of the most mistakes I've ever made in Clan Siege in one little session. Though I think I was set up for this one. I was baited. I was told it was an easy team, so I brought only 2 champs. Maybe my fault though. It could be my fault. That may be on me. Now, how are they doing? Are they progressing any at all on anything else? Your kind just isn't where it needs to be after 50 days. True. True. Needs to be a bit higher up. We may be looking at getting 12 more pieces of feral gear. That's some more quad roll pieces for me. I'm excited, dude. I'm excited. Let's hit Dark Fae. I need to do this instead of doing some more Doom Tower shenanigans, basically. No, and supposedly it's a streamer clan. Have you heard of him? Nah, I've not heard of him. I've seen it, but I've seen that it was something like YouTube or streamer. But what happens a lot of times is these streamers and content creators, they'll have sponsorships for raid, and they start the game and they'll make a clan, but they're not very active. The clan's not very active, so it kind of fizzles out. But this one seems like it's active enough to have members, but a lot of the members aren't active recently. So I don't know. It's kind of a strange setup, isn't it? I know of a few people who have been in their accounts who joined streamer clans and they end up just kind of playing, but not really. So I'm surprised they're in tier 6 Siege if they're not very active, but they have silver stars for their clan level, right? So they're maybe new. Who knows? I don't know. We should be in a good spot, though. Definitely. A lot of gold arena. Yeah. So they play, but who knows how much they do siege. Let's go ahead and just kill this drop gold, please. Just today, maybe. Oh, okay. Theodosia, go ahead and cleanse. Okay, very, very, very cool. Not really at all. My Yukimasa can just nuke my entire team, though, because he's so strong. My Yukimasa is better than the enemy Yukimasa, which also happens to be my Yukimasa. Oh, wait. That's not good. Oh, it's fine, actually. I feel like a lot of people don't take Siege super seriously. Yeah, they definitely. It's true. But it's one of the most important areas, I think, in the game. Like, if you want to get to really good gear levels, it's very important. I'm glad you like it, gamer. But yeah, it's an extremely important area. Siege matchmaking is total garbage. Yeah, it can definitely be kind of gamed to a point. One more win for your Lamasu fragments? Sweet, dude. Siege is your clan's favorite mode? Yeah, I can see that. It's one of the more competitive ones. If you get a good matchup, it is the most like competitive. I mean, CVC is not really competitive. Hydra Clash is competitive, but kind of know what's going to be there. Siege, you can have a lot of surprises. So it's super cool. Do we call you removing gear from your champs gamed on my attacks? Yeah, definitely. Call it bugged. The game was bugged. We just did a little bit of scouting. That's what it was. A little bit of scouting of the teams. Siege is insane if you face some of the big Mama Krakens. We got like 5x clan power with their member average being our member highest. What do you mean? With their member average being your member's highest and lost? So you're saying you had way more power than them and you still lost? And this time you have the same and they're steamrolling? It sounds like your clan may need to coordinate a little bit better. $25 million sounds like quite a bit. But is it for your clan? I don't know. Prisms are back. I'm going to say I ain't pulling any of them. Oh, you have 5 million. Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, that's a huge mismatch. I thought you were saying it was vice versa. Like it was y'all had 25 million and they had 5 million. Yeah, player power is not a good representation. Current one's the same. Well, then you guys need to just tank a bunch of fights. Just lose a bunch of fights on purpose so you get lower matchmaking potentially. Potentially. Maybe not, though. Did you start your main account like this? No. Definitely not. I don't think someone with 25 player do champions with res chest to get that. True. Yeah, if they struggle to get through the first three defenses, it can make a big impact for sure. All right, let's see what's being said over in the Discord. Oh, cool. We got some nice new giveaways we can do.
I just wish he knew.
Very cool. You posted your sig friend there? Where? In Discord? Let me see. Sorry, I was distracted. PvP place, maybe? Nope. Count questions? Nope. General. Where's your Sigfriend at? So right now, Gary, I'm just waiting for the Twitch partnership response on the application. It should be good, but I have no clue. Should be good though. It says about 2 weeks for the response to happen. I know on YouTube I'm about to hit 40,000 subs though, which is crazy to me. We're at 39,970. So 30 more subscribers, we have 40K. I need to do something special for that. 40K and Twitch partner, same few days. That'd be pretty sick. I'll do something cool for that. Maybe give away some gems. Just kidding. Something more than that. Maybe we do something fun. In general? Your Sigfriends in general? Okay, let's see. Oh, your Sigfriend team. Yeah. Okay. Nice. So it's typical Sigfriend stuff. That's cool. Just go A3 and then smack everything. Very good. Very good. I run the same team on stage 30, basically. Thanks, Prisoner. I appreciate it, man. It's part true, part depends on past. 40K subs, spend 40K on this account. That sounds like a good, reasonable idea. The heck is this? Kind of surprised you're not at 40K already. Anyways, congrats for inevitable, bro. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I thought you meant 40K spin for a second there. I'm like, yeah, we're not going that fast. We're not going that quick on this account. So I get a little distracted looking at some of the Discord stuff that's popping up right now. Seeing what all is going on over here. How many of you guys went for or are going for the Bossum Deck of Fate? That is on Cracking Roots. You're kind of worried because it won't. So, wait, what? Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Novice. You already got all the fragments? Okay, for Bossum, sweet. You're skipping the deck? Fair enough. I don't think he's a champion you have to go for, by no means. The hero's path event's probably going to be better. You had the stones, so did it. I'm not sure it's worth it or not. Yeah. Did you get anything good from your soul stones? Does it ever feel weird spending this much on an account? Not necessarily. I mean, the spend is coming from majority Aptoid. So the purchases that the community makes using my code is what I use mainly to make the purchases on this pack break account. So it's not necessarily, it feels different, and the account's going to be given away, so it doesn't feel weird spending it here. Nah, deck, nah. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I've definitely spent more on my main. That was my own money. But I also see a lot of people spending a lot more, so it makes it you know, seeing everybody what their spend is and you spend this much makes like, okay, well that's not that high. Even if it is insanely high. I mean, not even necessarily nighttime because while yeah, it would be a little bit weird, it is a decent investment for the channel because the channel has gotten a lot of growth from this series. So the money put in would have made sense for the series growth anyways. Boston was easy pass. If there's some kind of 2x, you might have been tempted. Yeah, fair. The souls alone are not that good, are they? The soul stones, there's no boosted rates for it. You did get a 6-star Roto Soul? That's awesome, dude. Went and rebuilt him, updated his 9-piece Mercurial build. Oh, sorry, Merciless. I see MER, and I'm like, Mercurial. Yes, Mercurial. But yeah, Bossum's event, not that great. Well, he's not that great of a champ. He's an okay champion. His event is, I mean, no boosted rates, so nothing too crazy. Well, you'd be surprised with how much people spend nighttime. You would definitely be surprised, dude. Yeah, Mercurial. Yep. I'm waiting to get some more for my Theodosia as well. I have, like, I'm close to a 9-piece set, but not quite. 9-piece, I went against a 9-piece Mercurial Theodosia. It was pretty nasty. Definitely. Yeah. Crypto spin is insane. I mean, if you're a day trader, lost money shouldn't be that foreign to you, right? I mean, hopefully you're a successful one. But when I know I tried day trading and I didn't know what I was going to lose. At least in Raid, I know what I'm going to lose and what I get for it in return. In day trading, you go to sleep decent, wake up. Well, I guess typically if you're day trading, you probably shouldn't sleep on it anyways. But sometimes things can move a lot and it doesn't feel as good. But yeah, I mean, it's lost money like anything else. Anything else you do for fun. Crypto got 5 or 6 pilot, right? He got a lot of drivers. Well, maybe he used to. I don't know if he does now. He used to have a few for Live Arena. I don't know if he still does. Who's are always there in trading? True. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, the person you're selling to is the person who either sees something you don't or is the new loser, right? Kind of, to a point. I guess that could be a swing trade. You can still make a profit from it, but you get out because you expect it to not continue going the direction you want it to, so you're passing it to somebody who's not as aware, basically. She might be one of the best supports for non-Mercurial, yeah. You get a good soul for her. My Theodosia, I'm really wanting a 6-star soul. Of course, 5-star would be fine, but I can't push it much of a resistance build because I just don't have a good soul. 5-star, yeah, I feel like 5-star soul is really, really what I'm looking for. You like to call it robbing banks legally since you're trading Forex mainly? Oh, okay. Sweet. I've never done anything in Forex at all. You're going to have to pack break to finish the boss them. These Deck of Fates Soulstone events are so expensive. They are, dude. They really are. My plans, though, as far as for the Hero's Path, I may pick up some of the energy packs. I may take a pack break for some of these energy packs and do a lot of farming. I want to finish this upcoming Hero's Path with a lot of energy. Basically, I want to get a good chunk of it done. Because you guys may know I don't have much silver typically ever. So farming, give me more silver, could be a good situation. Osgren 9-piece Mercurial. I mean, most champions are good in 9-piece Mercurial. Yeah, I need a 5 or 6-star soul for Galathier, for Theodosia, for Commodus. Heck, even, I mean, I'm still missing a 4-star soul for Embreeze. I'm missing a good soul for Gallius. I'm missing a lot of souls for a lot of mythicals. So I'm trying to gather some Eternal Soulstones for the next boosted Eternal Soulstone event. And then just go hard for that. You pulled 5-star soul for Mikey. Dang. I'm missing a good soul for, well, I guess a 6-star soul for Titus. Maybe 5. I forget which one I have. 5 or 6. Clement pulled 6-star Galathier. So, yeah, 6-star Galathier is huge. I mean, especially if you don't have your faction guardians filled out. Getting that extra 20 speed on a mythical champion is so massive. Marichka soul, be awesome as well, yeah. Six-star Mikage, 5-star Garrel, and 4-star Embreeze. Nice, dude. Marichka just waiting for the champ, yeah. That's the hardest part. Getting the champ, you know. That is the hardest part. The champ without the soul may not be very useful. Well, not as useful if you're later in the game. But I gotta say, the soul without the champ is much less useful. Unfortunately. I have a Nell 6-star soul waiting. It's not doing much. I have a 5-star Gizmax soul waiting. Not doing much either. You sold a 6-star Nice. Wise words. Yeah. No problem, dude. Did you get a 6-star Nice? Or did you pull a Nice soon after selling a soul? Love to get Galathier or Theodosia. I gotta say, Theodosia's definitely become probably my favorite mythical champion. Oh, you didn't get him? Yeah, I saw those pulls, Dodge. You got a 4-star Marius, a 5-star Marius. I don't know if you got another version of Marius, but are you going to leave him on your wish list? Or are you going to take him off? Gizmax is naked? Oh, thanks for the heads up. That's a good point. That's why he's hitting like a feather and not clearing these waves at all. Where is that player count? Player 129? Now he's off now? Yeah. It's my account. Like, it wasn't my account, but he quit last year. I guess it's been over a year now where he gave it to me. That's my main account now. My original main account was given away last year as well. Gizmac does 0 damage because he's naked. Yeah, that's what that explains. Literally naked, completely stripped. Completely. Sweet, we got a Titus soul in the shop. I have no use for it, but it's pretty cool we got that, I guess. Is anybody going for these Prism events other than from the event dungeon farming? I feel like these are all kind of just meh. Unless you're Biohack, which he doesn't play anymore. I don't think anybody needs these champs. I do need some rares for this. I can do the Rosin Fusion, but I'm missing a few of them. Not that I really care about the Rosin Fusion. Yeah, I do takeovers, yep. Not really. I mean, it was maybe slightly difficult to let it. No, not really, honestly. I had a huge upgrade of an account, so I was able to let it go fairly easily. I need to see if the person who got it still plays it very much, if they're still active on it. All right, let's see. What are we gonna do here? Got some Grim Forest to do. Got Hydra to do later on. I'll do all this stuff later. The event dungeon, I'm gonna jump in there and farm some of that. I need to finish this. But I'm wondering if anybody's going for prism pools other than just here. I'll get this and I'll be done basically. Actually, I need to do the Deck of Fate, finish it out. So let's go ahead and claim that. And then go in here. Theodosia's good. Mikage's good. Yukimasa's good. Yes. I guess we'll just do this now. This is the main Gizmac. This is his main build. It's fine too. It should be good. But yes, Novice, I do takeovers. I have it linked in my Discord channel as well as on the YouTube chat in the description of the video, all the prices and everything there. I'm actually about to do some after this video. I got 2 account reviews to do after this, so probably gonna take a break, go eat some lunch, go to the gym, and then start those. Prism Pool looks really bad, yeah. I wasn't excited for it. And Edward's not even that good. Well, I mean, let's say that. He's a good champion. He's a solid champion. All the assassins seem solid, but none of them are going to be like, yeah, I'm spending a bunch of money to get this champion good. If I get him, cool. If I get a soul for him, great. But not a whole lot past that. This is 26. So a little bit of mythical things every now and then. I just did the highest level that I can kill this stuff, basically. That's all I was doing. I got to stage 30 of the event dungeon. That's what I'm farming. I haven't pushed the final few stages. I just didn't think the rewards were that good to want to try to push it right now. I can push it later on before it ends, though. Let me go ahead and set this up. Start those. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. I plan to be back here tomorrow streaming at 10 a.m. once again. So I'd love to see you all back over here if you got the time, if you're free around the time. 10 a.m. EST-ish. And then, of course, be over here then. Maybe the remainder of Clan Siege, but I've used basically all of my attacks on both accounts. So not a whole lot left for Siege, unfortunately. So we'll see. We'll see. Let me... so I can raid somebody on Twitch real quick. Thank you all very much for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day and everything. Who do we got here? We'll raid Soul Saint. Marbles tomorrow for sure. Hey, maybe some marbles in the giveaways soon. We do have some more giveaways to do, though. Got giveaways for some actually pretty nice rewards, I believe. So we'll see what happens there. I will do those in the next few days because I have to have those due by the 25th. So stay tuned. Maybe it's in tomorrow's stream. Maybe it's the next stream. Who knows? Either way, thank you all for stopping by, hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all tomorrow at about 10 a.m. EST. Later, y'all.